What's a popular tourist attraction that isn't overrated? It actually deserves all the hype. I nearly missed seeing one of Earth's last truly wild places because I was too busy checking my phone. I was 16 when my parents dragged me to Yellowstone. They'd saved for 2 years for that dream trip, and I spent the whole drive whining about no cell service and missing my friends. It's just a bunch of hot water shooting out of the ground, I complained. We could have gone to Disney. My dad looked crushed. Mom sighed. Give it a chance, sweetie. The first day I sulked. Old Faithful? Predictable. The Grand Prismatic Spring? Pretty colors, sure. Mostly I took selfies and counted the minutes until we could leave. Then everything changed. We were hiking to some no-name geyser when I heard a roar in the woods. Deep, guttural, and not human. My heart stopped. We froze. A bull bison stepped out of the trees, towering over us. His eyes were black and ancient, and his fur was matted with mud that had frozen into icy spikes, each one catching the morning light like the teeth of some primordial creature. Don't move, Dad whispered. I couldn't. That beast looked through me, like I was just another breeze. Then he snorted, shook his head, and ambled away, steam rolling from his nostrils. Only then did I realize I'd been holding my breath. Holy shit, I said. Language, Mom snapped. But she was smiling. That night I couldn't sleep. I kept seeing those dark, prehistoric eyes. For the first time, I understood how small I really was. The next morning, I was the first one dressed. Can we hike to the canyon? I asked, shocking my parents. They watched me transform over 4 days, from a sulking teenager into a junior park ranger, spouting magma facts with the fervor of a cult convert. The more I saw, the deeper it hooked me. The canyon like a giant wound in the earth. Wolves hunting elk, raw and brutal. Microbes in hot springs older than humans. Every part of the park screamed one thing. This planet is alive, and it does not care about your cell signal. By the end, I couldn't get enough. On our last day, I stood by Old Faithful, no phone, no impatience, listening to the ground rumble, feeling the pressure build. When that boiling water shot skyward, I saw it for what it was, raw planetary power, completely indifferent to me. I came back to Yellowstone 6 times in 7 years. Dragged my friends, families, anybody who'd listen. Last month, I took my little cousin there. He spent the first hour complaining about no Wi-Fi. Then we rounded a bend and came face to face with a grizzly. His phone slipped from his fingers into the dirt. When he turned to me, his eyes were wide with the same terrified wonder I'd felt 7 years earlier. Holy shit, he whispered. And just like that, another convert was born.